Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another prophetic word with Michael the Archangel Incarnate. I'm going to prove to everyone once and for all who controls the weather, who controls these Egyptian plagues, so you'll know and you'll have the proper trust and you won't keep your trust in other places. Before we go any further, let me first say thank you to all my new subscribers, all my returning viewers. And if you don't mind, hit that like button, that all notification button, that subscriber button if you haven't yet subscribed. And remember, we're always provided by the narrow gate, for through the narrow gate is the way to salvation. The broader gate takes you to damnation. Thank you. Now that we got the business out of the way, let me explain to you. The one who has the sole authority to control any and all Egyptian plagues that are coming amongst the people is me. The one who's controlling the weather is me. To give you proof of this, Hurricane Beryl won't really affect Texas. It will slide between Texas and Brownsville, Texas, and Mexico. To give you an exact, the eye of it will be in Mexico. The remnants of it, the rain will come into Texas and skirt all the way along the line from San Antonio through Austin up to Dallas. That'll give you some indication. The hurricanes you need to watch out for South Texas would be Helen and Isaac. They're coming. Chris is right behind Beryl. Y'all sleeping on Chris, but Chris won't do too much damage. With the wind shear and one swoop, it can go to Florida. It can go all the way into Mexico. The people can decide that from their attitudes and their actions and the way that they try to handle things that are being prophetically taught to you. It's time for you to wake up, brothers and sisters. This is a call for your awareness to be awoke. If you claim to be woke, it's your time to be aware. A lot of y'all are distracted by the presidential debates. Y'all distracted by what the Supreme Court said. Remember, the Supreme Court has no power to make legislature. It has to go through Congress and the Senate, signed by the president to be law. That was just a suggestion by the Supreme Court. All the Supreme Court can really do is make judgments and ruling on existing lawful cases. They can't put things into law. Y'all allowed them to tell you about Roe versus Wade, but Congress, the Republican Congress, did that as part of their 2025 objective, their agenda, to take everybody back to the days of the 1930s and 40s, to make slavery the law of the land, and to enslave minorities and expel those who they choose to do so by separating families, making women have no rights at all, that all a woman can do is just lay down, cook, and clean and don't say nothing, be seen, not heard. This is what Project 2025 is about. A lot of white women are promoting this, but they're ignorant, they're stupid, they're dummies, they're fools, they're whatever adjective that applies at the proper time to go to them, because at that proper time, that is what they're doing. And those Uncle Toms and Aunt Jemimas, the Trump slaves that are out there, blacks for Trump, those are all black slaves for Trump. They're black slaves for Trump, and they're dancing for massa. They like it because they're fools for money. A fool and his money shouldn't part, because them fools ain't parting with the foolish money that they're getting from Trump. All that's going on right now, brothers and sisters, you'll find out who's in control. It's not over yet. If you're a child of the Most High God, you know that it's not over yet. The chaos has to come before Yahweh comes back. Don't be distracted about those things that are being told in Israel, the truths that are coming out about the Jewish people, that they're not the real ones that the Bible speaks of. They're the ones or the Khazars that just took the land for now, but they have to give it back. That is the reason why you cannot say anything bad about the Israelites and the Jewish people, because that's how come they got reparations, because their skin was light. But if you're an Africanized country, you can't get anything, Egypt or Sudan or any of those things. You can't, Haiti, you can't get any help because your skin's too dark. Well, that's blatant racism in your face. And those of you who agree with that, once again, you're Republican slaves. But all this is to say, I'm in control of this because God has given me the supreme authority as being the archangel. I see what's going on as I go before thee and protect thee from what's going on. It's time for you to realize what exactly the world has happening. What part of the Bible are we in? We're in the section of the Bible between Revelations 12 and 18. Read that section. You'll see that Kamala Harris will be the next president. Congratulations, President Kamala Harris, the first woman of any color to be the president of the United States. Why do I say that? I've been saying that for a long time until when I was on Facebook. Facebook took me off of Facebook for talking the truth. I told y'all what was going to happen in 2020 in October of 2019. I told y'all who was going to be the next president because Revelations 11 through 19 speaks of all these events that's been happening. Who's in control? Why it's happening? Who is causing the problems? Who's the next president? If you read Revelations 18, verse 1, it says, and she stands quietly in the gate to actually block the progress, but gets drunk with her power. And they are drunk off of her fragrance and follow behind thee blindly. And you can go to Judges 3:16, Belial, who Balenciaga is made off of, Belial, will take you from Chesarum, which is a peaceful, calm, happy place, to Ridium, which is a dark, cold, dank place, and leave you there. What has Trump done to people? Took them to a dark place now and trying to leave them there and say, hey, I didn't do it. Hands up. My hands are clean, but he's got them herpy hands. And look what's going on with all those who are following him, y'all. I'm in control of this. I got this. Till next time, may the Lord bless and keep each and every one of you. May the Lord keep you in the palm of his hands, wrapped in the confines of his glorious wings, and may the Lord bless the readers and doers of his word. Amen. Salah, Shalom, Chminivin, Chaim, Duene, Pingwa, Duese, Dose, Peace.